Okay, again, to go to Tour Builder, you could just do a search, Google Tour Builder, and it will bring you to this site. You just click on the site. And then remember your login. It'll have a login button over here. You just click login. It will sign you right in with your username and password that's already in Google. Sometimes it'll ask you for your password. Just type your password. But for the most part, it will sign you right in. Now, from here, it depends where you're at. If you've already started your tour and you're just going back to it, you would then click My Tours and go to the one that it has saved for you. Okay. If you're starting for the first time, again, you're going to hit Create Tour, name it. Okay. You can name it whatever you want as long as it fits what we're doing. Okay. Continents Tour, Continents, okay, World Geography, okay, whatever. And create your tour. This is your introduction slide. Should be introducing what you're doing, what this tour is about. So, a good title or a good sentence for my beginning might be, take a journey. Spelled it wrong, so I can right click. Something as simple as that. Come take a journey to the 7 continents. Okay. I can choose my path color again. And then you do that just on your introduction slide. Okay. It's nowhere else in there. And then you can add a photo. Okay. We're just doing Earth. So I might just search for images and just do a quick little Google search within the program. Choose one. And it will just simply insert the picture right here for me. Okay. And that's my first slide. Now I need to start doing adding locations. Okay. And if I can zoom out and this show, maybe the whole world. And then I can add my first location. Now, remember, what are you adding? What are your locations? Your locations are your 7 continents. So you will add all 7 continents to your project. And then you'll add the 5 countries from the 1 continent that you chose. That's all, should be all your slides. Okay. Again, I'm going to start at Cohoes Middle School. You can choose to start at your home. You can do the aerial view, or you can drop this little peg man on the street and get the street view of the middle school. Okay, add it to your tour, and then once you have what you want, that was not it. I ended up on a different street.
But you're still next to the.
What's that?
You're still next to the.
So this is the back of the middle school. So if I wanted to choose that, I can just lock it. Okay. Some people are choosing to do their homes. Okay, leaving from their house. Some people have chosen some famous landmarks in New York State. There's lots of different things that you can do. Okay. Again, you can add a photo here. Okay. It might be a good idea just for you to do yourself out at the middle school if you want to take your cell phone and after school take a selfie with the middle school behind you. That's something. Or there are lots of different things you can do. Be creative. Okay. So I could just choose the one I did with my class last year and throw that in there, saying we were leaving from the middle school. Say here we are at CMS. Ready for our tour. Okay. And change the icon if I want. I showed you that, the color. Remember, the dates we're not going to need to use. Okay. Then I add my next location, which would be, I'm just going to start with North America. simple. Okay, and again, you want this zoomed out so you can see all of North America. You can kind of move it a little bit if you choose to. Add it to your tour. If that's the view you want, you can just lock it so it goes where you want it to go. And then here's where I'll put my information. I'll put, North America, and I can do bullets if I want to. That's what these little bullet things are. Area. I can tell you the area in square miles. I can do the population. And I can do my facts. Okay, I can put my 2 facts that I've chosen to write on there. Again, I can change the icon, and then I just go to my next location. That would be South America. Add it to my tour, and you can see it's zoomed in, right, on a bunch of woods, okay, a forest. So I don't want that. That's not what South America looks like. I want people to see the continent of South America. So I just got to zoom out. Yep, it's a little too much. Okay, to me, that's perfect. Lock the view, it'll go to that view. Again, here I type my information again. South America, do some bullets, do my area, population, and my facts. Add my next location. Now I chose to go in this order: North America, South America. You can choose the order that you want to go in, if whatever works for you. I would just say maybe you want to, whatever continent you chose to do your country from, maybe that would be your last one, because then when you go to the country, then you can go to the continent, then you go to each country. Okay. So that's how you do it. There are a couple things here. Just look over here. It'll say tour saved. Remember, this saves automatically. And there's done editing. When you finish your project, you're going to want to hit done editing. And that's where you'll have the full screen, and you won't make any mistakes or mess anything up that you've created. If you need to get back to editing, all you do is go here and go edit, and it will take you right back to the part where you can edit your project. I'll just quickly go to one of my saved tours, one I did last year for my class, and give you a quick view of that. I'll play it in full screen. That's what you'll do when you present. Okay. And here's my introduction slide. World geography, Mr. Huno, a tour of 7 continents and 5 countries in Europe, because that's what the continent that I chose. Next, okay, starting our world tour. Okay. Here we are at Coes Middle School, and we're off. And first, we're going to go to North America. And then I've included my information. Now, this is the information that I included last year. That was a lot of information. I've made it a lot smaller this year, because when we presented, it took forever to present. We just want a few things to present. Okay. Next, I went to South America. There's my information. Antarctica, information. Africa, and again, I've included pictures in each. You can include pictures. You can put videos in there. You can get as creative as you want. Asia, then Europe. Now, from here, I go to each of the countries that I chose. Okay. I have not included any information over here. You'll have your information because I just did this as a sample really quick. And then I went to Spain, and here's where you're putting in your GDP, your life expectancy, and your currency. Italy, Greece, Germany, and then I ended back at the middle school. I said exhausted after our world tour. You see a picture of, the students in the background taking a little nap.